Two of the best bats in the go at it next on the show. Jason Kipnis strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cleveland, second baseman Jason Kipnis.
Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Kane's ready. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Right fielder, Koji.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to third. Andrew McCutchen takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
McCutchen.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball four. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Michael Brantley steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Over to first is Kane, and a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And again a throw. Runner back safely. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Robinson Cano comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Robinson
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Taylor.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Kipnis on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
No strike.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Tap foul at home plate. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. This is skied out to deep center field. McCutchen looking up. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run.
Batting fifth. Designated hitter, Hendrys.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. Hit well again. Down the right field line. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Batting 6th. Catcher.
A solo shot down the line in right as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead. Mike Zunino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Austin Jackson gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Gomes is up with it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally. Krena makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the 2nd.
Batting 6th.
In now, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Seager is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired.
Batting 7th.
Vladimir Valentian into the box here in the top of the 2nd, looking to keep this inning going. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. To short, hit hard. Taylor scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Michael Saunders strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Dustin Ackley steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Francisco Linder is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Kane gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Taylor over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Yan Gomes steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. On Kane bringing the fastball now as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager takes it in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Jason Kipnis will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Cano ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Koji Ito will stand in here, the reigning batting champion in the American League. And that misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Andrew McCutchen stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Michael Brantley will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael Brantley.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Chris Taylor digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 44,
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman number 15.
Kyle Seager will get an opportunity now. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman.
Ball up.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Linder on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ackley is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the fourth.
The batter number 48.
Pablo Sandoval is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out.
Up next for Cleveland,
Vladimir Valentian stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In there, no balls and a strike. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kendrys Morales is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
designated hitter, Kendrys.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ito is there, one away. Mike Zunino is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Austin Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. He's around first on his way to second now. Michael Saunders in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Popped high in the air. Sandoval is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Elias makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. Francisco Linder will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. To short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hard liner to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Jason Kipnis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Dustin Ackley, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll step off and try again. Brian Shaw will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
27, Brian Shaw.
Dustin Ackley will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
For the Mariners.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.